everyone, welcome back to my channel. And does it feel great to finally be filming again? This is completely unplanned. I've gone for a walk near where I live. I thought I'd take the camera for some test photos. I saw the microphone and thought, I'll just pack it anyway. And I've moved again, yeah, standard. I've moved over to Somerset, so away from Wales, which I miss because it's a beautiful location, but wow, does it feel amazing to be in Somerset because there's some stunning countryside views around me. And I've just come for a walk not far from my garden, and I've just found an amazing wheat field that's filled with poppies. So today, unplanned photography adventure, I just thought I'd pop out and do a film, or just film some of the greenery that's around me for some future videos. I wasn't actually planning on making or releasing a video until I found this. So I'm going to go for a walk, take you guys with me, and do some abstract photography with red poppy flowers in and amongst the golden wheat fields. So let's get to it. So it's pretty blustery and windy, which does make this quite challenging but also quite fun. So poppies are moving in the wind, and I'm using my fast shutter speed, so I'm between AV and TV, just because I want a little bit of aperture depth as well as the poppies to be really crisp in the wind. So I'm just walking around and I'm scouting out a single poppy with the golden wheat. And I've been experimenting using this large tree behind me, which is absolutely stunning. It must be quite old, and I love how it's just nestled amongst the golden wheat on its own. So I don't know if you guys have found the same, but with COVID and being restricted, I don't know if everyone else has been working or been at home, but it's been really difficult to find inspiration and also find the time to do photography. And I don't know if you have the same, but I have bouts of sort of lullness in my creativity where I find it really difficult to find the creative energy and find the focus. So recently, the last couple of weeks, I've been itching to get out and take some photos, and that's me knowing myself and being like, right, okay, it's time to pack the camera, go on a hike, go on a walk, get those creative juices going, and finally I feel like I'm slowly getting there. I've got a few exciting announcements to make, which I'll make at the end of the video, and I'm going to keep walking along this little man-made track so I'm not damaging any of the wheat, to try and find out some more singled out poppies. I've taken a few, but I want to get different styles, different leaves, ones that aren't too damaged, so I'm going to keep scouting out a little bit along here and see if I can find any. But yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so I think I found a poppy which is really good shape, has real nice formations, and it's set apart from all of the others. It's catching the light really well, so it's backlit, and it really adds to that abstract feel. So I'm really glad I've had a little scout out and I found one that is really beautiful and facing the way perfectly. The only challenge that I am having is it's so windy and the petals of the poppy are so light they're catching the wind. So this is why I'm shooting in aperture priority mode, which means I can capture the leaves as they're dancing in the wind pin sharp. I'm around 500 shutter speed, and the rest of the camera's doing because I'm on my vlogging camera, and it seems to be working quite well to capture the poppy in and amongst sort of the wind coming through. So what I'm doing right now, so this is my subject. If I get quite close then I can isolate it against the wheat behind it and the sky. What I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting for the wind to slow down a little bit. You get wind coming through in bouts, so yeah, once I've got a lull I'm going to take another shot. But God, it just feels amazing just being here, finally being out. And I think after 4 months of being indoors and not doing anything sort of creative, it just makes the first venture out all the more rewarding. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think one of the biggest things I've learned today is to try something different, just break yourself out of that lull of lack of creativity. So I think taking the pressure away from producing this like big epic landscape photo, and just come back to the basics. Places like this are just absolutely beautiful, and you can see behind me the sky is just breaking full of cloud and light. When I left it was raining and I really wasn't expecting to take any photos. It really goes to show if you just pack a camera, this isn't my normal camera, I've taken all my pictures on my vlogging camera. So yeah, it just goes to show if you just go out, take your camera with you, go for a walk somewhere new that you've never been before, and you might surprise yourself and be rewarded. I'm kind of tempted to run back to my house, go and get my big camera, set up my tripod and just go to town on this light that's happening and this beautiful wheat field that I'm in at the moment. What a find. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and found some inspiration from it. Some of the announcements I wanted to talk to you guys about are I'm going to Iceland in September. Fingers crossed. I'm hiring a van and I'm gonna live, sleep, travel in the van, do some of the main routes around Iceland and hopefully vlog along the way, provided my kit doesn't fail on me or something goes horribly wrong and COVID goes away. But yeah, all the best to everyone. I hope everyone's been managing okay in these really difficult times and you've managed to find some creative outlet and inspiration through watching sort of YouTube or tutorials or any things that are going on online at the moment. So I hope everyone is well, and thank you so much for sticking with my channel. I know I haven't been posting much content recently, some more content is going to be coming up soon with some more exciting announcements, so a couple of things in the pipeline. Thanks for joining me, stay tuned, take care.